Okay, so greetings everyone to this full moon in April, this full moon in Libra, this full pink moon. And the pink comes from the time of the year where everything is in bloom. And I'm quite sure that you've seen, all the amazing flowers that have been in bloom, especially that wisteria. That was a magnificent purple color, actually. But there's just been so many things in bloom. Spring is really our new year. Spring is the time of the year where we should sit down and really put our intentions into the universe, put our intentions into the atmosphere, what we want to accomplish over this season. What do we want to grow and manifest during those summer months, and what do we want to harvest in the fall and the autumn, and then winter is a time that we rest. So this is a time when we should just be waking up at this time, getting ready to grow during this season. This month I was very surprised as to the number of ladies that submitted a release list that I had never seen their names before. So that actually makes me feel it makes me feel very happy to know that women are taking advantage of this release, this collective release, because when we come together as one, as a sisterhood, we have more ashe behind us. We have more power behind us. And by creating that energetic circle, that energy that is within me gets to travel to the woman next to me and the woman beside her and the woman beside her as we make this complete circle within the Atlanta metro area. Some of the ladies are not here, but it can be something that can be global. It's something that can be worldwide. So I'm very pleased that the word is spreading, that Woman of Ankh is a place where women can find refuge, where women can find healing, where women can find answers to the things that they are seeking, to that pool that's within them. I am glad that that's what the Woman of Ankh Sisterhood is able to do, and it's manifesting. I'm getting to see my vision become a reality, because my vision is to see that there are Woman of Ankh practitioners in every corner, north, south, east, and west, and of course, right here in the center of everything. So it's happening, and I am very pleased with that. Before I get started with the release, what I want to do is actually say a special prayer for these women that submitted their release list this month. For them, the first thing that I want to call in for them and what I want to say for them is that they have a peace of mind, that they are able to put these things that are pulling on them to rest, that they are able to find solace in themselves, that they are able to devote more time to themselves, that they are able to release those things that are not for their greatest and highest goods, those things that on a day-to-day basis, it haunts them. They live in fear. They live in the notion of lack. They live in that fear of speaking their truth. They live in that little voice of when they was a little girl and they wasn't able to speak the things that they needed to speak. My prayer for them is for them to be able to rise up and be the woman that they are, to be the woman that they have been called to be, the woman that is inside of them, for them to be bold, brazen, and to be able to accomplish any and all things that they desire. My prayer is for them to call their prayer, their energy back to them, their power back to them, their ashe back to them, so that they can be truly that essence of a divine feminine woman that they see in their mind's eye. That is my prayer for them to be able to call their power back and be who they have been called to be, who they are meant to be. May they find healing in this release. May they find healing by connecting with a practitioner that can assist them on their journey. You don't have to do it alone. You do not have to do it alone. So I'm going to go ahead on and light the fire. In the fire this evening, in the cauldron this evening, what I have is sage. I have sage. And sage is great for clearing all of that negative energy. And this evening, that's what we're going to be doing, clearing that energy and calling back that energy of our highest and greatest selves. The first release list I have here is for Cynthia. May all those things that are on her mind, in her heart, in her spirit, that is keeping her stagnant, may those things be released. This list is for Olga. May those things that are burdening her, that are weighing her down, may they be released as well. Kelly, may those things be released. To woman of Ankh, Kishma, may those things that are keeping her stagnant, those things that are keeping her from growing, may those things be released from her as well. Laverne, let those things, that energy, those negative forces, may she be released from them. Woman of Aziza, may those things that are not for her greatest and highest good, the negative forces of this world, those things that pull her energy, may she be released from those things. Tequila, may she call her power back. Alexis, those things that are not serving her, those things that are sapping her energy, that are keeping her unbalanced, mind, body, and spirit, may they be released. Danae, may those things that are burdening her, may they be released, and may she call her energy back. Kiki, those things, that energy, may it be released. Kay, release that ish. Woman of Ankh, Sharonda, call your energy back, baby. And woman of Ankh, Stacy, may those things that are not serving you, those things that are pulling your energy in the directions that you do not want them to go, may that energy be returned back to you, transmuted and cleansed for the highest. And my release list, High Priestess LaShawn Tabo of the Woman of Ankh Sisterhood, may those things that are not serving me, may they be released, transmuted and returned back to me in the form of fearlessness, boldness, brazeness, calling back my power, baby. Ashe. But whenever we release, we always want to bring ourselves back in balance with manifestation. We want to release and we want to call in all at the same time. But as you can see, the intentions of those things that was written on these lists, it is going into the universe, it's going into the heavens to be transmuted, to be cleansed, for prayers to be answered. Ashe. Now we want to call in those things that is for our greatest and highest good, those things that we want to manifest, those things that we want to replace that negative energy with. This list is for Woman of Ankh, Sharonda. May she have the desires of her heart. May her intentions grow exceedingly past what it is that she desires. Woman of Ankh, Stacy. May you have the desires of your heart, and may you manifest triple folds. Ashe. Woman of Ankh, Aziza. May you manifest the desires of your heart, and may any and all negative energy be replaced with your desires. And Kiki, may you manifest the desires of your heart. Those was lists that was actually written by the participants, but I want to call in as a collective. Wealth. Ashe. It burns so fast. I love to see that. I want to call in for the collective creativity. Because creativity is that thing that in your mind's eye you can see things and you can bring them into this realm. The fire just went up a little bit on that, Ashe. There's a lot of fear out there, so I definitely want to call in protection. May you be protected by your Ori. May you be guided by your angels, by God, and by your Orisha. For the collective, I want to call in boldness. To get your healing, you got to be bold. You got to be brazen. You got to be outspoken. You got to speak your truth. For the collective, I call in abundance. Abundance is different from wealth. Wealth is generational. Abundance in health, abundance in your life, abundance for generations to come, abundance in your day-to-day life. Just everything that you touch works it works effortlessly. Call in an abundance for the collective. For the collective, I call in self-devotion. Self-devotion is different from self-care and self-love. Self-devotion is all about devoting you to you first. Yeah, we're going to take care of everybody else, but we're going to fill our own cup first so we can pour from the overflow. Self-devotion, baby. Call in that for the collective. Last but not least, just calling our power back because we give it away so damn much. So we calling it back tonight under this full moon. Call your power back. Ashe. Ashe, Asheo. Call your power back. It's there for you. It's waiting on you. Call it back. Call it back. Yes, Stacy, it is yours. Call it back. It belongs to you. Yes. Thank you, everyone that attended this evening. I appreciate your energy. I appreciate your time. I appreciate You bringing your power to the circle, baby. We're going to touch and agree on that this evening. Next full moon in May, I will be inviting 10 ladies to come join me in person. If you are interested, please reach out to me. 404-939-1312. Send me a text message so you can attend a live full moon release. You will have to wear white, just to let you know that ahead of time. You're welcome, Kiki. And thank you. Thank you for sending your list in. Thank you. Yes, Aziza. Yes, we are a collective. We are a collective. The fire is smoldering now. So until next full moon that we're going to be doing with 10 ladies in person, y'all have an amazing evening. Enjoy this full moon energy and just make sure you call your power back. Ashe.